another thing.
I got a question.
Sure.
Do you think if Bricc Baby would like if he would have took his sobriety a little serious, more serious, you think he could have been bigger than what he was? Because Bricc Baby was kind of big.
I do think the perks were holding him back for sure. But we also we had conversations with him like that, because there are some No Jumper Show episodes where he was fucking fried to the point where it was pretty hard to talk to him. And then we kind of told him bro, you gotta wait till after the show. Maybe you could just do a small amount during the day and then really go take the 30 as soon as the show ends or whatever. Just time it so that you're not annihilated coming on to the show.
Hey, Bricc Baby a No Jumper Hall of Famer though.
For sure.
That's a fact.
Although I was looking back, it's well, you know what it was? He came onto the show at a time where the people were kind of against us. So I feel he got more hate, but also he learned to be a podcaster on camera.
Hey, what you call it? A picket line? We crossed the
yeah, that's real. He crossed the picket line. Yeah.
Bro, it was
a scab.
Think about it like this: Bricc getting arrested sent such a huge void through No Jumper that it literally took it's not until the past few months, with this current lineup, that it even came close to filling that void.
At one point in time,
do
you think Bricc was carrying No Jumper?
I wouldn't say carrying, but I would probably say he was the person. Yeah, well, if you really want to break down who had viral storylines, I mean, he was just having shit every week, and part of it was I felt for him because it was every week. The gang community was just finding a different way to make Bricc Baby headlines every week. It was rough.
Hey, you want to know what I really feel though? As far as Bricc, I feel his own community and not just rolling 60s. I think neighborhood Crips was hating on him.
Probably.
People were I want your spot. You know what I'm saying? Because
he was doing things that they didn't appreciate too. He was joking around about gay shit. He's kind of freak. Obviously the thing with DW saying the N-word around him was a big thing. That was huge.
I would ask Munchie, why would you think people was hating on him? I wanted his spot.
That's just how I viewed it, because the shit that people getting mad at him about is other ways to go about it. You know what I mean? And then even with the DW thing, they was mad about the word coming out, and we know people say stuff off of habit. You know what I'm saying? That's their regular talk off the mic. Mm-hmm. But then you know what I'm saying? The same niggas that was mad, DW was in their hood taking pictures and shit. So that look away, why?
Even Spotify showed up here with 4 extras.
I did, but I definitely didn't want a spot though. I definitely didn't want a spot. I think that's
you hadn't even started thinking about podcasting at that time.
Politics to me, a lot of his
that
stuff
ain't exclusive to you, right? That go like the same dudes talking about come to the hood, get a DP, all on live. They was just up here with him. No Jumper hanging out, shits and giggles, but then they get on, you know what I'm saying, live with other people and you know what I'm saying, to draw a crowd and talk crazy about them on live. I just felt like it was just a lot of hater stuff coming. What Boosie say, hating his own city type shit?
Hypnotized by hate. Yeah, like that. But you know what though? But Bricc also shed a lot of light and showed a lot of love to people from the neighborhood community. He interviewed at least 10, 15 people, you feel me, that are from that section and all that, and always tried to do his best per what I saw.
No, that ain't the talk though. He's talking about a lot of his highlights up here came from the outside negative energy.
No, for sure. Look, I'll be honest, dude. Yeah, but I could be lazy as fuck with Bricc on the pod because he always was gonna come with so much crazy shit. It was just easy, straight up.
I definitely agree that he got a lot of negative energy, but to be fair though, he caused a lot of that though. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, it's always
action has a reaction.
Yeah, he was wilding.
Yeah, it's always gonna be, especially when your community at odds with you, or a couple people, you know what I'm saying, speak out and things like that. It's always gonna look like, oh, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? So,
bro, if you're a Rolling 60 Crip and you get on an interview and say Gucci Mane had good pussy,
he got that good pussy.
In the history of LA gangster rappers, you have never heard a gang member say anything like that.
But that came from hanging with 607. He was trying a new thing. Yeah. No, for real, because they was dogging and hanging out together real heavy. He was trying to put on a 607 jacket for a little bit.
And even I think it's the other way around.
Him saying all the gay shit was me too, but then 607 probably took it to a different level.
607 was inspired by Bricc straight the fuck up. He even said so himself.
So at what point did 607 act regular?
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I'll show you.
Before I knew him.
Hey, you wanna know when?
No. 607 said he aided him a lot. He helped him out with the content, helped him how to do a lot of stuff. But I'm talking about the bussy thing,
But you
putting
can
on baby
see,
oil.
You can see footage of 607 back in the day when he was just like a battle rapper from St. Louis, and he was normal as fuck.
Working at the cell phone
he was
store.
like fake normal, yeah.
He was a normal as fuck, bro.
But before Bricc
a regular
Baby, he
dude.
was doing his
Before the
old
cup.
Nelly story.
Yeah,
Before the cup and the Harry Potter shit.
yeah. Around the time you quote unquote wrote country grammar.
Right.
Yeah.
At the cell phone
But
store.
that was before Bricc, right?
Yes.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So
Yes.
he been acting like a J Cat. You know what I'm saying on camera.
No, they said it's before the J Cat shit.
No, I think Bricc helped usher in the J Cat era of fucking 607.
No, I
And
don't
he
know.
just took it to
I been noticed
just took it through the roof.
Yeah, I can't really. I'll be honest, Munchie. I can't like be the.
It's really a J
specific-
Cat genre of content creating.
Yeah,
For real.
and they're all downstream from, well, I was going to say Crip Mac, but really also you could trace it back to like Daylight. People who took the format of an interview and said, all right, I'm not going to just go on an interview and just be myself. I'm going to go on an interview and put on a show. And that means I'm going to do some crazy shit. I'm going to play a version of myself that's different than who I normally am, but I'm going to make something really interesting and use an interview as the format, which is kind of interesting
Smart.
because for a long time, me doing interviews, every single person I had a conversation with was just straight up.
That's Andy Kaufman.
And then all of a sudden, it's Kid Boo on Vlad, saying that he was a clone.
No, Daylight for
cracked
sure.
it open.
He the
Daylight too,
pioneer.
yeah.
He the
Yeah, but I mean,
pioneer.
you're gonna have to keep that up though.
But
Yeah, it's